Too much of a turn. Keep forgetting that you have to turn it this way first before you do that. Looks terrible right now, but it will eventually work out when I remove the other pipe. All right, 1, 2, and 3 right there. Okay. Now I've got to go back over that way. I've got to get my line, which will be guessing right there will probably be the best. Now let's go to get me a way up there. Come on, that's close enough. Alright. Looks like that'll be the best line. Actually, let's put you back. And for now, you get you're just alright. That'll work. Now I can get back up here. Now we're going to do the lift test 2. So yeah, you're going to be going away. That's kind of a bad placement for this. Actually, this is a little bit too high. So we're not gonna use that one yet. I'm gonna use this one. Yep, that's the one we're gonna use. Now that is that's 16-meter lift there. So if I do a pipe, let's see, we are right in the middle of that. Now we'll go up there and put the end piece. Actually, I probably could have gotten closer, but I think I can get closer. Say right there. Alright, and we will put a pump right here. And it says encroaching. Oh, it's encroaching on, it's encroaching on that thing. You want to go that way. Boom. Flux, been a while since I've seen Satisfactory. What's the pipes used for? Well, these pipes will be used for water cooling of my coal generators. They added fluid dynamics, so all of your oil and stuff and your fuel and you have to have water for your cooling. It's all been added to the game. Yes, it was a big change. Now, let's see. What does it say? I don't have anything running, so I got to turn the pump on. Yeah, your old saves, if you haven't played in a while, say like you've got generators that are running on fuel, they will have the fuel in them, but you can't put any more in because your conveyors are now going into pipe holes, and it has to have a liquid go into it, and you can't just throw your containered stuff in there. It'll burn what's there, and then it's dead. But I'm kind of doing an experiment here. I gotta wait for the water to get here. So you can see it's all where are you not? There we go. How much of a head lift we got here? Okay. 14-meter head lift. Yeah. But I'm doing an experiment with this also because now I'm going to run it straight for a while. And then okay. Now we're going to run one pipe length straight. All right. Okay. Actually, that's a little bit further than I want. But let's go with here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Now we'll do a pipe to here. Ah, screwed that up. You have to do click there. And organization. Ah, screw it. I don't need that. I can do it here. No, wrong way. I hate it when they turn. All right. And now let's go with another pipe support here. Boom. And now we put another pipe pump. The power line coming back this way. I don't think I can get one on that, can I? So let's actually do this. And now let's see what the lift says here. Okay, this works. Now if okay, I had done it before, but I hadn't gone far enough. But now I have to figure out what distance you need a straight pipe before it starts recalculating head lift. Because you can't put a 40-meter pipe straight up and put a pump and then a pump because it keeps telling you you've got too much head lift. It may actually be working, but it's kind of screwed up. But this takes care of that problem. So now I've got to figure out, I'm going to cut the distance in half. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's cut this distance in half. Let's go to 3. Well, actually, let's just try here. Let's put one, let's try it here. Because knowing this will make things easier later on. Not the best little adaptation in the world, but it works. All right. Do you need pumps if you aren't going up? If you run straight, pumps in a straight line. I mean, pumps are only for head lift only. Flow in a flow on a horizontal plane is not affected. You can see I've got an entire flow going this direction, and it's fine. You just need pumps for head lift. But we are doing science. All right. All right. Now let's put a pump. On a stream, a dead mentioned that there are very low floating point number for friction for horizontal, and you have to affect, but you run it for 500 meters or so before you experience. All right. Flip. Power that pump. Oh. Okay, look, it wasn't very far. So just 2 foundations. Well, let's see if 1 foundation will work. Because that'll even be better. Then you can just stair step it up easily. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. I accidentally left part of it there, so. Okay, we're back up. Alright, let's just see what one stair step does. One stair step is all it took. Good information to know. So, let's get rid of this crap here. It takes 4 megawatts. Same as a constructor. So, right now, I'm burning 28 megawatts to get the power up, to get the water up to there. So, if the pumps are using enough power, it'd negate any power generator above it. Well, see, the thing is, if you run one thing, you may burn enough power from one coal plant, but you'd be supplying enough water to run 6 coal plants. So you're sacrificing one to get 1 in 6. Coal plant generates 75 now. If you the thing is, if I lowered them, I'd run into terrain individuals, but it works out pretty good. I'll be burning these guys they'll be burning actually a lot more power because they're going to be overclocked, but also, wait a minute, I can do something else too. Yeah, I'm actually not doing enough because this thing has no, it's got an 18 lift, so that's the max I'm going to is 18. That's fine. But this guy has got what's his lift? 14. So it's actually going to go up another block. So organization, T-crossing. As long as you're happy, it's all good. Yeah. Well, you got to think, eventually I'm going to be producing 3,000 megawatts of power from it. Boop. Yeah, wait a minute. This looks like Oh, actually, no. Now I need to do this. Now I'm actually going to change all this too, but now let's get, I need to find out one other thing too. Logistics, pipe, support. Yep, that's about as close as I'm going to get, otherwise I start encroaching, so we're good. Pipe, boom. Now let's go check the head pressure. 18.1, we're good. All right, now this has all got to change. Because this is not going to be like this at all. I want that foundation there. I like the look of that. Actually, I don't like the look of that. I will like the look of it. Ooh, wait. What if I was to take that? How's that? Now, I could make that whole way be a foundation with a girder underneath it. And I may come back and change it to that when I have a lot of spare concrete. how close to my altitude am I going to be over here? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do each side, because 3 pumps will be going for one side, 3 pumps will be going to the other side. But it's going to require another row of concrete foundations. I would like to have it on this side, but that part will have to wait on the dismantling of that. I know what I can do. I've got 9 more to place over there, but right now I could piecemeal some of them over here. That's what I'll do. I got it. Now I got to go down below and put my stanchions down below. And I'm going to need a glass of water. And the big question is, you've got 18. I should be able to get that extra 2 meters over there. Everything should work out. So let me go get a glass of water. And I'll be right back. Done for coffee today. On to the other liquid. So we have to have hydration is a big thing. Hydration keeps you going. But yeah, I'll run the pipes for all 3 of these guys up, because these, excuse me, I'm thinking, well, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a little fast and loose here for some temporary work. And yes, I do mean temporary work. It will be temporary. It might be temporary for a long time, but it would just be temporary till I get my power grid up and running like I want it. Because eventually, or actually, no, this will be the same as this. Because those three will come this way, and the three that I get back here will come to this side. But I don't have the wherewithal to do that yet. Well, actually, I can probably. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I see a way to do it. I've got all these guys down here. I need to get one more. But if I was to put, see, how much power do I have to play with right now? Ah, I got lots of power to play with right now. Good. Alright, you, I'm going to connect in to right here. And which one, I gotta find out which one is this. Let's go ahead and slug you. And then I can deslug you. I can turn you off. Because you have been replaced in the line by that guy. And then I can take logistics. And now I can turn the other guy off. Alright, now, just to make sure we haven't killed my power, let's go check. Okay, we're good. Fluctuating a lot, but we have 6 times 45. We need 6 times 45. We need 270. Ooh. But the fluctuating stuff could be. Let's go make sure everything is good before we start screwing up with stuff. Still got the power. The buffer will tell us the answer. The buffer is full. you're full. As long as this guy at the end is full, we're all good to go still. Okay. Now I can rip those other two out and put down 3. Oh, almost forgot. Man, this power change setup is taking the whole day. But when it's done, it will be done. Put another stanchion there. Ah! Okay. So now that I've got right, you're not running. Now I should be able to get 3 more in here. One. Three. Yes! I knew I could get 6 in here. Now let's just make sure I can get the pipe out of that one. And that is affirmative. And you will come out this way. We must stay out of the poisonous fog. Okay. So now all 3 of these will come over here. Let's Alright, these 3 will come over here and we'll end up doing this group. Well, get me out. Because these 3 will be that group. Okay, so Now that I've got them changed, all right, how was I gonna? Because I wanted, I'm gonna make these three. Because the front three, which are supplying that group right there, will end up supplying the back group over there. But before I can rip all this out, wait, better idea, better idea. Because the back group is going to be the front area. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I've got an idea. I wasn't thinking, I was misthinking some stuff. But if I come here, if I put that in there, I can do this. It's going to need a pump. Oh, I want the pump, not the pipe. Yeah, you're good. So what I can do, since this section here is all temporary, let's put, there we go. No, 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 no. You need to come here. And then go into there. You. I mean, this is a spaghetti nightmare here, but because that will more than supply what I need. I just have to turn the three of you on, and then I can turn those off. And then I can delete all that and build it up right there. It looks like crap right now, but These three need power. So all right, they have power now. I'll wait for them to get filled up, then I will cut the other connection. Man, this is a spaghetti nightmare here. Nowhere near like my normal stuff does, but it's going to get better. I swear, it will get better. Need all these things filled. There we go. Now you're filling. Ah, fall off. Yep. You're full. How are you doing? Okay, now the big test. Didn't make it. Can make it now. Alright. The big test is check power supply one more time. And if it is, then we have redirected the other ones and I can build my thing over. Buffer good. Check the final generator. Whoa. Good. Good. We are good to go. Oh, while I'm here. Let's see. Ooh, that's a long way down, isn't it? Let's see. Foundation, little bitty guy. Do it again in the middle. Looks about the middle. I'm gonna have to go down below. But I have the spot marked. Alright, these are not needed right now. Now, that one needs power, so it still needs it. So we're gonna have to rearrange some power connectors here for a little bit. Hate all these power poles all over the place. But nothing to do about it right now. Alright. A minute. You don't need to have anything going right now. And you are actually fine. Jarngold, how you doing? Gotta make sure I haven't screwed that power up, and I haven't, so you're good. What happened to streaming in the mornings? I start my stream. Before I was starting my stream at around 11 o'clock. I bumped it to noon, but that's about it. Sometimes I still start a little earlier. So, actually, you don't need that right now. No, you're still got power, right? No, you've lost power. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I screwed the power up. I gotta fix it real quick or I'm dead. Okay. Whew. Oh, I thought you were a morning streamer. And how's the base going? No, I've always been basically a lunch crowd streamer. Well, you can see the base is taking shape over in the distance there. I am working power problems right now. Did I kill myself, though? Let's see. I need a power pole. Okay. I didn't kill myself. Woo! Now I'm going to change that around just a little bit because it's nasty. Well, it's not going to be floating as it was before because they've added something which will be added to it. You can see they've added pedestals. So I'm going to put you here, you down to there, and then get rid of that. Still going good over there? Still going good. I know pillars, you may have power poles. Yeah. Okay, so now I can start getting rid of some more of this junk. Come on. There we go. All right, so now